Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. Right, so before I got randomly attacked by the Vipers, was looking for the Great Khans. And this doesn't seem to be the way to get to them. Right. I'm going to have to head back this way. We'll avoid the big horners. They're probably someone's lunch. Let's see what's down here though. Looks like a cave entrance. It's a ruined house. And there's a road. This might actually be the way I need to go. I don't think that is a cave entrance. I think it's just a shadow. Ah well. Might as well go for a bit of an explore. After all, that's the whole point of these open world Bethesda games. Or at least it was supposed to be. There's nothing in here. But that looks like the Great Khans, who I believe I have on side. After helping them. I mean, it's pointing me in the direction of the quest marker. Are they going to shoot me on sight for being dressed as a member of the Brotherhood of Steel? That's the big question. Doesn't look like it. They all look friendly on the compass. Yeah. Red Rock Canyon, nice. Right. I'll take a little XP. I haven't made contact with the Great Khans yet, though. Even though it's talking about it. Alright.
How do you spell gesticulate? I wonder if anything rhymes with Cazador. Silver what? Silver eyes? No, eyes doesn't rhyme.
Hello.
What do you want?
Can you tell me about the Great Khans?
I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation?
Sounds like you're not happy being a Great Khan. Maybe be happy somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe.
Why don't you go there and find out?
I don't know. I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
I could ask them for you.
You'd do that? Thanks! I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
What are you doing?
Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again.
What is this initiation?
Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a Khan anyways. They toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a solid minute. If you survive, you're in.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it.
Okay.
Indulgent. What rhymes with indulgent? Default. No, that's terrible. Maybe I should...
Let's see what we've got up here then. Anything? Anybody? Yeah, I kind of figured that would be stealing. I don't really want to steal. kind of want to keep these guys on side. Let's just wander around and see if there's anyone else to talk to. It doesn't look like it. Good old Bethesda, okay? Yeah, I'm not heading up there. Ooh. Okay, can't open that door. And doesn't look like I can open those either. Right, let's... Oi, where are you heading? Why are you running away from me? Ah, it's fine, I'll teleport back. What? Where? Okay, fine.
Three. Damn it, too many syllables. I wonder if anything rhymes with Cazador. Later.
Nice outfit. Right, let's see what we've got down here then. Oh, what we're doing. Yes, I know I'm still dressed as a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. It's because I like power armor. Name. Let's see what we've got down here. Ah, Diane.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
What is it you do here?
We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So you're drug dealers?
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
I'm not. Who do you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the Fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
So do I. Good to know. Any other... I've got some other questions.
Like what?
Tell me about the Great Khans.
I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
Why are things so tough?
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Sure. What do you want to know?
We considered making more helpful chems.
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that?
I don't have enough barter.
That's touching, but it would take away from our bottom line. I'll have to pass.
Okay. Oh, what have you got for sale?
Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him unless you're looking for a major shipment.
Okay, I'll do that.
Anything else?
Goodbye.
Catch you later.
Hello.
Whoa, new guy.
What do you do here?
Do? We don't, like, do anything. We make the magic happen.
Okay. Okay then, what do you make?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
How'd you get into this business?
Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up.
Okay.
Whatever.
Well, tell me a little about the Great Khans.
They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry.
Jerry? Is that the poet?
The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kind of harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love.
Fair
He's
enough.
usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo.
Impressive setup if you considered making more helpful chems.
What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel groo-delicious.
There's no other option. Okay, fine, I'll click it. Yeah, it's... Think for all the children, man. The children.
I don't know what you've been smoking, but where can I get some?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, you're buying. Cool.
Okay. Well, mostly, actually, I'm just selling. He's only got 76 caps. Right, let's see what else we've got. You can have those. Those. You probably can't actually afford that, can you? I'll take the Med-X though. Take out the... you can have that. Let's... Okay, 11. So, 87. We do 8. There we go. I'll accept that. Thank you.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Goodbye.
Take it easy, dude.
Med-X is nice for some of the harder hitting fights. Okay. So where is Papa Khan? Let's cook yeah, I'm not stealing from them. I guess I have to go and find Papa Khan, eh? Right. So where haven't I been? Oh, up there, have I? Yeah. Yeah, I've been all around there. There was some stuff over here. Yeah, there's some people up there and there's some tents up here. Let's go and have a chat. Or not, because I can't open the doors. Can't pop into their tents and say hello. But I want to say hello. Right. Well, got up here to look into. That's where I'll probably have to go. Yeah, those they've got doors on them, so I can't get in. Yeah, you see, you've got nice banners up here. Alright. Yeah, they're in that house, aren't they? someone's been sampling their own product. Oh, hey guys.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
He's only using you, doesn't actually care about you.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the Great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Okay, maybe give me the short version?
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Okay, how did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
Okay, what happened at Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Yep, that's horrible.
It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
Who are you?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
Okay, goodbye.
Farewell.
Talk to Regis.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight the NCR against Caesar if asked?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Okay, tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes I worry that's poisoned his mind.
Okay, what do you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Okay. Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Okay, and you?
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Okay. I have some other questions.
Speak then.
Goodbye.
Yes.
You're going
goodbye.
to get yours. The thing is, I don't want them to ally with either Caesar of the NCR.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
What is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Okay. How do I convince Jack and Diane?
You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
And what about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Okay, I'll see what I can do to convince everybody.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
How do you recommend I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, thank you.
I would too, if I were you.
Right. Okay, so I've got that all set up. The question becomes, do I want to do this now? Convince Melissa to speak out against Caesar. Find evidence that Caesar will annihilate the Great Khans. Convince Jack and Diane to speak out against Caesar. Okay, I think I'm going to have to come back to this once I've got the evidence that Caesar will annihilate the Khans. Right, where are we? Novak. Helios 1. I should have the repair necessary to get this up and running again. Just in case it's repopulated. I doubt it. Right. Let's check in here. I think I might have. I probably did. No, that's not the door I want. Through this way, I think. Yes. Yeah. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going now. And yeah, through here. Out here.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. Everyone here's still dead. That's good. It's going to make my job a lot easier. So I got a bit of a scratchiness in the back of my throat. And it's here. case. That's the turret control, isn't it? Yes. Everything here is a deed still, which we like. I need to go down here and repair the generator, don't I? Is it here? No. Remember, there's a generator I need. No, it's not up here. It's not up here. It's down here. So I need to repair a generator to get the controls back. Storage room. It's this way. I remember now. I remember now. It's down here. Oh, I fell. Again. Can I get out this way? Yes. I don't think that's where I want to be, is it? I don't want that. I can never remember my way around this place. That's where the potential spawned from. So it must be down here then. No? Oh, no. Else to do here, so or do I need to have a bit more of an explore, double check I'm not in the wrong place. Oh, I need scrap metal. Don't I? I'm going the wrong way. It is back this way. Here. Oh, this round. No, not down that way. I guess I'm taking the lift. Oh. I'll have some stim packs, thank you. Here we go. This is where I need to be. Repair the wire. Configure power grid. Caroline, Las Vegas Strip. Fremont West Side. Oh, can need these two. Bigger upgrade. Full region. Disarm it. Mission trials. Right. I need to come down here. Right. Ah. Oh, yes. That's not what I wanted. Wait for 9 hours. Okay. Alright. Let's head back. Yeah. I think I've done everything I want to do now. Yeah. No, that's not the way. This is the way. Yeah. Nothing. Alright. Let's head back. Up here. Oh, someone's upset at me. I mean, yeah, whatever. That's up on top of the tower. That's nothing to do with me. I'm just going to leave that. Unless they're That's something up on the tower. I'm not gonna bother with that. Guys, thank you. This way. Hello.
What can I help you with?
Tell me more about the followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Okay, go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Do the followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Okay. Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Yo.
Goodbye.
Adios, amigo.
Alright. I guess it's time to go. Did everything I need to here. At least I think I have. I don't know why that's costs karma, but whatever. Right. Quest. Go. Black Mountain. I need to go to Black Mountain and deal with that. Freeside's North Gate. Northern Passage. Right. Leave that for now. Kill or disable Mr. House. Render it to the barge up road to the fort. Everything else I've completed. Right, let's go back to the boomers. Yeah, dude, I'm with you guys. He still wants me to talk to her. That may be to turn in the repairing the solar array. Which I thought I'd already done, but whatever. Hello.
What is it, outsider?
Anything else I can help out with?
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
Will do.
Come find me when you've got some to turn in.
Got some missiles for
How
you?
many?
I don't have any.
What kind of
extra.
fool doesn't keep track of reserve ammunition? Don't waste my time.
I thought I'd sold them, but then it gave me the option to offer them, which is odd, but whatever. Local map. There's barracks. Yeah, let's head to the barracks. skill points into? Lockpick, guns, science. Pairs at 40, speech at 48. Medicine's at 35, so I should be able to help with that. I need to find the teddy, don't I?
Hey,
that's
anything
Pete.
going on?
I don't need to talk to Pete. Hey Doc.
Yes, outsider?
Look for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who are...
Yes, I know about that. I know about that. I need medicine 40.
Don't apologize. I don't know what...
Okay.
Bye.
Oh, no. So is this? Yes. Jack.
Hey there. Back for more?
I've got some scrap metal for you.
Cool. How much can you spare?
I think I've got 2, maybe 4.
Thanks. Thanks for dropping it off. Anything else?
That's it. Goodbye.
Bye.
He's really not happy with me killing his missus. I can return to Pearl now. That's enough. No, it is this one. House Barracks.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon.
Hello, Pearl.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Oh, well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Okay.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
So, is Loyal over here? Is he not in the hangar? Okay. Fine. I can speak to him in his hut. Hey, Loyal.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
What is it?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going?
Mm-hmm.
Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Where's the bomber located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
Okay. How do you expect me to raise the bomber?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any idea how to get down there without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Okay, thank you. Because I want a rebreather. Oi! Don't go to sleep on me.
Hey there. Back for more?
Lil said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn seal, grubber hose, and removable adhesive should make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Thank you. I'll be going now.
Bye.
Right. So it's going to be the easiest way to get there. Oh, I'm... Gulp and gulp, maybe. It's the fort. Vilified there. Vilified at the trading outpost. Yeah, let's try it from the grub and gulp. And then head on over. Oh. Take that. Take that. Well. That'll do, I suppose. Anything I can craft at the campfire? No, because I don't have enough survival. Right. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Oh. Ah, it's just big corners. Alright. So with all the graphical glitches, getting into the lake might be interesting. Actually, let's use just this. Just in case. Where am I being oh, up there. Of course I found an NCR outpost, because why wouldn't I? Oh well. I mean, I'm planning on wiping out the NCR completely anyway. Is there any way over there?
Get gone.
Okay, what's up here then? Nothing. Oh. Okay, I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh! Okay, I didn't even know that was a quest. Oops. Okay, let's try. Oh. Hopefully Eddie and Veronica can catch up with me. I just saw some water and thought, hey. Obviously I'm nowhere near it. This way. This way. I hope there's a building I can go into. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. I've absolutely no idea how I'm going to see what I need to see under all that water, if it's all like that, but hey, whatever. At least the game runs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's my alerts. Or late alerts. Lake alert, my alert. Same thing. Oops. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I might want a shotgun.
Hey!
Or maybe not. Okay. And you. So I've looted your corpse. Looted your corpse. that's everybody. Yeah. In which case, let's do some repairs. Just to lighten the load. Oh. And, let's see, Danny Boy apples. So I need 60, so let's see. Oh, well, yeah, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Alright. I think I've gone completely the wrong way. I think I need to come down here. Yeah, let's try that. And then head east. Yeah. Alright. A bit of an excursion. Messed up a quest. But it's fine. So I'm heading roughly the right way. Just need to keep going until I get to the road. Yeah. Alright. Almost there, almost there. And we'll try coming at it from the other side. Oh, stuck on scenery. Where's the road? Is it over up here? Yes. Right. So yeah, pretty much just follow this down. Just a straight shot from here. Alright. And we've just hit the hour mark, so I'm going to call it an episode here. As always, I want to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.